Are you nervous when you take tests? The other day I went in for my concealed carry refresh, and we had to go through a whole day of testing, and we were actually mixed up with initial people that were initially getting their concealed carry, and then others that were just re-upping their concealed carry. And I was nervous, for the whole week. I got there, and they went through the class and asked questions, and they came to me and asked me a question, and I missed the question, and I knew it. I just was nervous, it's like. And then we went to the range and shot, and I was really nervous. I was sitting there, shaking, and so taking a deep breath, kind of, John, self-talk, try to calm myself down, and finally shot. But I actually did pretty good on the shooting test, and I did good in the classroom test too. But I was nervous the whole time, and I asked myself the question: what causes this? I took my motorcycle test a couple years ago. It was the same thing. I've been riding motorcycles my whole life, and I was nervous, and I actually did pretty good. So I was proud of myself. And with this, I haven't been shooting a pistol my whole life, so I'm still kind of new to it, but I expect more for myself. But I look back to when I was in high school, and school in general, I just taking tests, man. I'm just so scarred from needing to get a certain grade, and other kids getting A's, and you get a C or something, you feel inferior, and just over time, it just beat me up, and I felt. Like I said, I was nervous. I think that's where it all comes from, And doing these videos, I'm not nervous at all. I enjoy doing these videos, and I'm doing it for my grandkids and my kids so they can see me, after I'm gone. So that's the whole premise of this video series, is doing videos so they can see me after I'm gone. So, but I'm not nervous at all. I used to be nervous talking in front of people, and I don't know if I was nervous ever talking in front of a camera, because I never did before, but until now. But, I've been in sales a long time, and I talk to a lot of people face to face. And so maybe that's why I'm not nervous anymore, is I feel confident. I'm confident in myself to that degree. But yeah, I just, ask you guys a question. It's like, some of you are afraid to do videos, and I can relate, because, me being afraid with the testing aspect of the motorcycle test or the concealed carry test, and it's like heart beating and stuff like that, and you trying to get air, trying to calm down, and it's like it didn't work. But I went through it. I passed, did well. So, but I always demand a lot from myself. But yeah, you would it's think about why. Why should it be worried? Just turn on the camera and start talking, and it's like, and I get it. People are concerned and, and nervous and stuff, but, just keep doing it. Just build that confidence. Just keep doing it. It's like with me, my wife, she did the same test, and she didn't do as well as she thought she would. And I said, well, you only shot 5 times in your entire life. So you can't expect to be great. You just got to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And it's just like playing golf. You can't be great, if you play like once every 6 months. You got to go out all the time. There's a couple guys that did really well shooting, but you can tell they've been on the range. They go to the range all the time. And I don't. I've only been a couple times in the last couple of years, and just got to get out there. Just feel more confident, But the whole idea is not to ever have to use it. It's just absolutely the last resort. So I wanted to share that with all of you out there, because I get it when you're nervous, to do videos and stuff. But, do what you want to do also on your videos. Don't be pressured by having to do certain videos. Be yourself. Just get in a like right today, I'm sitting in my van doing my video at lunchtime. So, and I got to get back to work. But, I just sit out here and sit down and have a chat. And You know, that's the way I talk to people. I don't call my friends and edit my conversations. You know, what I say is what I say. So it is what it is. You know, these awkward pauses or mistakes, you know, you just fix them just like you do when you talk to people. So that was my message for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.